Well, no, guys, this is something completely different. It's a birthday present for Mike, so there's going to be no fishing in this one. 73rd birthday. About 1 day away when this goes up, hopefully. So fingers crossed we can show you something a bit different. Give you a hint. There's the old carp fishing sleeping bag. It's all there, look. Air bed. Got my camp bed there, and I'm next to, wait for this, a Leopard Tank. And there's so many tanks in here, I'll tell you, it's ridiculous. I heard when Mike booked it, apparently I had some people in the queue out there when I was waiting. There's a couple of our supporters out there, TA Outdoors and TA Fishing Watchers. But as it is standing at the moment, it's looking really quite impressive. And there is a tour, that's where I am, a Leopard Tank. I suppose you could sleep under there if you wanted, couldn't you? But they are quite big when you get up close to them like this. That's my hand compared with just one pad of the tracks. So we'll have a good old look around. So what I'm going to do now is it's themed as well. So in the restaurant is all these missiles here. Look at this, all the shells. We'll show you those later. There's a restaurant there, so I'm going to dive up because they can do ordinary food, or you can have World War II food, as I understand it. I wasn't around in World War II, it's just a few years after that. So what am I going to be eating? Get the bed sorted out. Fingers crossed to be able to show you something, but something totally different. I chose this one. I asked guys, which is the most quiet corner. They said they don't know, they've never done it before. This is the first. It is the first one. So I've got people here. So there's people everywhere. People at the back, look, camping there. Yeah. But we're going to get a tour. So let's get up to the restaurant, get some grub. So you people know, Mike's unable to make this. It was a father and son birthday present, but unfortunately it's been a death on the side of somebody else's family, his wife's side. Not an immediate relative to us. But nevertheless, a heart attack at like 11 o'clock at night is not great, is it? So we only got the phone call literally this morning. So unfortunately Mike, who bought this for me, is unable to come. So hopefully you guys will get some of the benefit of this tour and stuff. There's so many here. But like that little one there, I quite like the look of that one. I think I'll take that one home, keep it in the back garden for the squirrel. Well, I think everybody's gone to get food now because it's very quiet. Because you can play combat games on here. Sort of defensive positions. And they've got one up here, I don't know if it's a floating one or not, but we'll catch up with that later. So guys, what I've gone for is a Churchill stew, which is like a stew. You've got dumplings there, you've got carrots, parsnips, mashed potato, peas, sherry trifle. I would have liked a beer, but there's no alcohol, so it's Aqua Libra. So at least I've gone for the Churchill one there, which has been quite popular from what I can see. So this is like a section they got, guys. Unfortunately this chap's not doing too well.
No, nor I. Who was the boy who marched alongside us? Mickey Gold. I've never been on that. Yes, it was lovely to see him. It reminds me how many people on this I can't really imagine.
They've certainly got some roast beef there. So this is a tour of the trenches, what it'd be like in the trenches. As it says here, to the front. Good how they got it with all the artificial rubble, and this is the trenches in the dark, guys.
Bye then. If I did gone.
So Command HQ here. Even got a rat down there. Can you see the rat? You just sort of look in the background to see what else is in there. Sleeping area. He's about to get going now here.
Hello.
Hello.
This is Captain Teasdale at Ginchey.
Oh, really?
It's about this hush-hush business. I've had the white tapes laid out as ordered, but are you sure these things can get across the trenches and over the wire?
Yes, I am.
Well, if you're sure, but the ground is terrible out there. Say that again?
I wonder who talk like that. I wonder why they do that. You know, it seems strange that they talk like that all the time.
Bye then.
It's hard to believe. They miss me. Got the sleeping quarters here. Billet? Would they call this a billet? Somebody tell me, is that what's called a billet? Something through here. Careful, Graeme, careful. It's got hand grenades.
Schnell! Zum Bunker!
Mach, dass du rauskommst!
Excuse me. Did you actually get cramped in that position?
Mensch! Der Teufel ist ausgebrochen! Um Gottes Willen, was ist denn das?
Es kommt immer noch!
Was für ein Ungeheuer! Schnell! Zum Bunker!
Mach, dass du
I
rauskommst!
think he said he wanted clean underwear. Schnell, clean underwear. My grandfather was in this business, World War One, so there's a bit of bearing on me. The old gun here. So it's a big armoured personnel carrier. It's huge. Look at the size of it. Absolutely enormous. Size of these tanks. I didn't even know they were this big, even in the First World War. And that's the inside of them. My goodness me, look at the size of the engine. Absolutely immense. I never realised that they were that big. And the fuel they must have burned on that engine. This is a Mark 8 tank. There's your engine. Valves, everything here, so that's a V. What's that? V12. I'm calling that. Am I right, guys? V12. Huge. Another one over the back there. Oh, you can go inside this one, look. You've got it screened off. Obviously. Oh no, you can walk in there. Go right through. These brakes, I don't know. That's where they used to drive from there, looking through. What a lump of metal.
The enemy was in full retreat down the road to camp. Our supporting infantry broke literally the line.
Unfortunately, there were lack of reserves that probably and the exhaustion of the troops, as advantage was missed. Capture of Fontaine Notre Dame.
It's inside all the tanks again. I'm shocked what the size of the engines. guys are going to get back out the trench, but I've got to get past this machine gun nest. I'm hoping they don't see me. So wish me luck. Don't fire, guys. Missed again. Missed again. I think I'm right in saying there's about 300 tanks here. It's amazing how many different models of tanks are, different sizes of tanks. And of course, as soon as one tank was having a strong armour, one assumes they would eventually get defeated, captured, and the enemy, or us in our case as well, if we got the enemy's tanks, strip it down, find out what it's made of, what were the good points, what were the bad points, and then, yes, manufacture another one. So I can see that in wartime, there's a constant battle of upgrading whatever equipment you've got, hence the fact that there's so many different types here. That's my theory anyway. Well, it's not a theory, I think it's fact. There's a weird one, this one. It's a nice quiet spot, and it's not badly lit here, but be a bit stroby because it's with the lights. That's strange, whatever's this machine? It's a mobile machine gun post by the look of it. Oh, here's the old stores. I've got to check these out because I love the old stuff. Here's the mangle, old fashioned mangle. Purcell, who remembers Purcell up there? A shilling, which is English people, that's 5p now. I remember all these, 1d, 1 penny. I remember farthings on that old. I think I remember trading in sticks. It's expensive, even then, salmon, 2 shillings. Here we are.
Being taken into their homes of the
Hello, darling. I'm here. I'm here.
Made
Could you?
their home on the first night, and
I wonder why they talk like that. Why do they always talk so clipped like that? Darling, I'm coming home for tea. I'd like sausage, egg, beans, chips, and some side salad. Here's an old Anderson shelter. Look, this is once we looked in one of the others. Spooky, eh? This is all you had to try and grab a bit of shut eye on in between the bombing runs that were done during the Blitz. Got old solid wheels there, look. Wood spokes, wood frame. It says armoured car. And this thing's a monster. Independent heavy tank, it says, or land battleship, top speed 32, 20 miles an hour, weaponry 4 303s. Did not enter service, though, it said. Can you imagine? The government must have paid somebody to manufacture these, and then it didn't even get used in the war. And these things could climb up and over ditches and dikes and everything, as you can see there.
Show the enemy what His Majesty's cavalry can
3 wheels there.
Brilliant things to enjoy thing. I never want to leave.
Advanced onto heavy machining, so 25 caliber heavy machining. This is
theatre, you need it, you've got it, and there's no mucking around.
yeah, you've got it. There's a red light. Yeah, up on the side of it. Yeah, you can tell there's something in. Yeah. Night vision or not?
I mean, it's blurred. It's blurred, but it's like a little moon there.
Yeah.
But you know, it might come out. Yeah. Oh yeah. It does come out. Yeah. That's it. I'll move it slowly. So through this section, you'll be able to see tanks that have been literally cut in half, and it'll give you an idea of all the governance that goes on there. He's just about to push in a shell in the breach there, I believe. Very, very tight space, and I'm guessing twin massive engines there. Or is that one engine? No, it'd be twins, wouldn't it? I guess to run each track. That looks like some form of radiator on its back for cooling the engine. So I guess that means it's water cooled. Somebody in tanks tell us. Oh, there. That's a radiator. Cut in half. Half a radiator. That means it's a radi. I'm amazed how little space there is. Look at the distance between the man. Who's what? Sight. This is the driver, I'm guessing, here. No, it's just a man down here with gear sticks. Hello, pal. How are you going? Have you passed your test yet? So 3 people, one in that one, and the driver's here. I'm going back again. Is he the gun aimer and this guy loads? I don't know. It's a really big area here. Look, I just do a 360 and get an idea of how big it is here. AMX 13. Turret information tells you there. Mind your head. Oh. Right, this is a pretty cool angle, guys. Here, look. Come over the top, and you can see right down through the turret there. This one looks fairly sort of, standard. I sort of recognise Centurion Mark 5-1. Got a medium gun, top speed 21 miles an hour. It weighs a gobsmacking 50 tons. It's a 20-pounder gun plus a Browning machine gun. I can't believe the weight in that. 50 tons. Over here it says LIE-3 amphibious tank lightweight one, top speed 35 miles an hour. Just number built 1. 4.5 tons, and it's supposed to float, so I figure building 1 was enough. Ferret Scout car. Ferret Scout car was developed after the Second World War as a small, light and quiet reconnaissance vehicle used everywhere in the British Army during the Cold War. And its weaponry It weighed just 4.3 tons, a 1.30 machine gun. Number built, 4,000.
In the years that followed, tanks and army vehicles and infantry tattoos were attended by mass crowds.
It also features fabricated weapons the Germans used to shoot the ductile Leopard Tank killed
Well, I've got my goodie bag. I've seen so many tanks. It's unbelievable. And this is a sleeping area. I'm going to be sleeping with about 100 other people. Not all in the same sleeping bag, I hate to add. You can see sleeping bags everywhere. They're all out, all over the museum, swarming. There's various things going on. I've got a tour in about 15 minutes. I've got to go on. And then I'm tired now, I'm croaky. So, good birthday surprise there, Mike. Good one. Shame you couldn't make it. I'm sure we'll find something else. I'll take you on a fishing trip to reciprocate. And let's go past here. Don't want to disturb these people. So I've got hand grenades in their sleeping bags there, so I won't be taking their place. And eventually the kids will come back getting noisy. So at the moment everybody's out doing stuff. And there's a movie section where there's films going on as well. Kelly's Heroes and another one. So pleased I've seen the Sherman Tank Fury. And look at all these, and there's people sleeping all around them. So something a bit different there, people. I'll see what's going on in the morning, what the World War II breakfast is. The Churchill stew thing, that went down really well, that's good. Especially the dumplings, it's like watery concrete. That's going to set me down for the night. I won't get out of the sleeping bag. Size of some of these things. No sleeping here, it says. Don't know why. Right, catch up with you probably in the morning. So this one's my sleeping quarters for the night. Big old boy to protect me. Guy's just over here. Just hope they don't snore. I have got earplugs with me. Just do this, old gentleman. I'll put this down. And that's where I am for the night. yes, this is the breakfast to die for. There's my view, just so you can see the view, guys, where we've all been sleeping. Sleeping bags still down there. Probably some out there with a few people still in them. Really good food. Can't fault the bulk of it. Look at this. I've gone for being English, the full English breakfast. Mushrooms, beans, bacon, tomato, hash brown, sausage, fresh fruit to pretend I'm being healthy. And one, I haven't drunk much at all, liquid wise. A bit of water last night. So I had a bucket of tea here. It is traditional English weather out there. If I show you outside, it's a horrendous storm going through. I could hear it last night, the rain on this canopy up here, up there, and the wind's coming up to 50 miles an hour down here. So I'm going to enjoy this breakfast. I won't say I slept particularly well, very noisy, people with breaking wind, coughing, sneezing, snoring. Don't even talk about snoring, people. It was like quadruple people around me snoring at different tones and at different times, which is really nice. In fact, I thought a Tiger Tank had started up at one stage. One bloke, I don't know what he'd been eating the night before, but he was playing tunes at both ends. Let's get on with this. I'll tell you what, people, this is better than beach fishing cook-ups, I know. So just about to check out, and I found another one, which is a flame-throwing tank, which somehow how can I miss a tank? They've only got 300 here. But look at this one. This must be the tank that takes the fuel. I've seen them once or twice in the movies, as you do. Because it didn't occur to me that I have to carry all this behind to get the fuel. So what a horrific machine this must have been. Have a look on the other side. Now, look at the size of it. Give you an idea there. A flamethrower, how does it work? Do we even need to know? Petrol spray, it says squirting nozzle out of here under pressure. This must increase the pressure there. It's thickened petroleum such as napalm. Oh my god. Stored in the trailer, they are squirting out liquid petroleum jelly. Or napalm. So yeah, we all heard of that stuff. One called a Saladin armoured vehicle. There's loads of stuff there. Are these for mortars, firing mortars out? Somebody tell me. A machine gun, a cannon. That's quite a nice, not too big. Rubber wheels. Another machine gun at the top there. So it's quite fast, land-based one, not tracked. Imagine it's pretty quick, pretty fast. This is protection for the tank crews, all the equipment they have to wear. I guess in case they have chemical attack. It's got sort of a basket catching area. Is that for the shells to come out, or is that for somebody to stand on? I don't know. I assume that's for ammo, to feed the ammunition in, I'm guessing. And you can see you can get all the camo cover for it, so you can hide them and put them all out of sight, woods or something like that. So I'm going to say goodbye to my little tank here, my large Leopard Tank. So thanks to Mike for the birthday present. It's good, but a good evening. Enjoyed it. Good evening, good night. Perhaps not night, but it's like an exclusive experience. So it's something that I was going to come anyway to have a go here, but the sleepover one was different. That's what I missed yesterday, is all your lengths of the barrels, different barrels, absolutely huge barrels they have up there. And it tells you what they fire, you know, like. That's a strange looking thing, isn't it? $120 mil.
The thing is, you don't know what you've said, do you?